So if you've seen me go live, you are actually seeing me use the platform StreamYard. I have an entire playlist dedicated to this tool, which you can check out. It is linked in the description. But I love StreamYard because I'm able to go live on multiple platforms, utilize it for my coaching calls, and utilize it for lead magnets. So if you use the on-air webinar feature, you can have people sign up for webinars that have already taken place just so they can get access to the replay, and then you can integrate it with your email marketing software so that you can grow your list. So I'm a huge fan of the platform, and I figured out how to essentially cast the Whiteboard as another screen on StreamYard to create this effect. And so there's a lot of production value that goes into it, from me wearing my Shure clip-on move mic. That was super helpful so that when I turned my head to write on the board, that worked out well. I was actually opening up a browser with StreamYard on the Whiteboard and not sending out a camera feed. There was a lot that went into it. However, because of the whiteboard function in Canva, I do believe we can create this look on a budget. So what I'm going to do is just enter the studio in StreamYard. This is a fairly new feature as well, so you don't have to schedule any type of live stream in order for you to mess with your studio. When you go inside, this is what it looks like now. If you're in studio mode, you're going to see something new in beta called Scenes on the left-hand side. You're also going to see where you can connect to multiple destinations, including live streaming to Instagram from StreamYard, which personally I prefer the format. You don't get the comments in like you would if you were looking on Instagram, but that's an easy way to multi-stream. So if I were to add myself to the stream, you can see that I am showing up on my desktop version of StreamYard, but ultimately I am using StreamYard within a browser. So what we're going to attempt to do, and I don't think this is going to work if you were to utilize the StreamYard app. And that's something that I had to play around with. So StreamYard does have a mobile app, but you have way less functionality than when you use the browser. We need to actually go to the App Store and download Canva mobile directly on this iPad. So we're going to go ahead and open up Canva on the iPad. And what I like about this is it gives us a writable surface, but obviously it's not something that requires me to have to stand up while I'm using it. So all we need to do now is simply bring up Canva on the desktop version of StreamYard. And we're going to name this Live Stream Practice. And what we're going to do is share the screen from the desktop version. And so that's going to add it as a window. Now, based on how this looks, probably want to compress that and add myself to the bottom left corner. So if I were to look at my projects, what I should see now is the live stream practice whiteboard. Once I click on the marker, so we're going to click on the marker here, and we're going to make it purple. Oh no, we're going to make it my brand color. That'll be nice. Let's see. That is showing up. And so the difference, as you can see, is obviously I'm using it vertically. Now, if I turn the iPad sideways, it does rotate, and I can get rid of the tools on the left-hand side, which should allow me to say, okay, if I want to draw again, let's say tools. We'll go back here to the pen. Hello. My name is LaShonda. All right, so let's see here. So I can zoom out, so I can create some more shapes here, which should sync eventually. Let's see here. There we go. So you're not able to, the screen resolution is obviously different. And so you'll have to play around with what gets cut off. It looks like the hello is in the center of my iPad screen, but it's actually at the top of what you see in Canva. But this is a great workaround for people who do not have access to a giant digital whiteboard, or even for people who want to do the effect of a whiteboard on the go. So it's so much easier for me to just put my iPad in my backpack with the stylus, simply bring up Canva in the mobile app on the iPad, and then bring up Canva on the desktop version and just share the screen. So my friends, hopefully, watching me troubleshoot this and also watching me utilize this will inspire you to be even more creative with your live streams. And so I have noticed that the more interactive we can be with our audience on live streams, the longer we'll retain them, the longer the watch time, and the more enjoyable it is for everyone. So you don't need to be making super extensive slide decks for everything you present in your live streams. In fact, for so many of you, you're not going live because of all the prep it's taking you to actually hit go live. So maybe instead, if you have an iPad, I think a phone would be a bit too small, but if you have an iPad, open up the mobile app on Canva, bring up a whiteboard, share it on your screen on StreamYard, and just start to teach the things that you know. I hope this was useful. I obviously have an entire playlist dedicated to Canva tutorials. There will be even more coming out based on what released at Canva Create. And so I would encourage you to subscribe to the channel if you are interested in more Canva tips. And if for some reason you don't have Canva Pro, feel free to go to lashondabrown.com/Canva to get access to a free 30-day trial. Until next time, ta-ta for now.